This is where our church began. Of course, back then it wasn't called Fellowship Christian Church, it was called the One Way House. The One Way House for Jesus' statement in John 14:6, "For I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me."
Filled with guns and wars, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died.
Along this sidewalk into the house and then down into the pasture where there was a renovated barn, thousands of young people came to the One Way House that is now Fellowship Christian Church.
The days grew cold. A piece of bread would buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready.
There are many great stories of ministry and changed lives that happened in this building, but one of my most favorite, one day I was sitting in my office in this building. John Essig called me and he said, "Grant, God wants me to work for this ministry." I was surprised and I quickly told John, "But we don't have any money to pay you." And he told me, "That's okay. I'm going to start tomorrow and I'm going to work for free."
No time to change your mind. The sun is coming. You've been left behind.
Hi, I'm standing here at 424 South Fountain Avenue. The One Way House became Fellowship Christian Church right here. We resided here for 14 years. A lot of really cool things happened.
He ain't just putting on the Ritz.
Our God is an awesome God.
There's thunder in his footsteps and lightning.
We grew in many ways as a church community at this very location. We grew numerically. We also diversified, becoming home for people of all kinds. Young, old, singles, married,
It
families.
wasn't joking when they kicked him out of Eden. It wasn't for no reason that he shed his blood. His return is very close, and so
What we understand as First Steps today, it was founded right here. I remember that very first meeting we had when we shared this idea, this vision of discipling another to love Jesus. Remember that meeting in this building, this location. A lot of things began here that are continuing to this day, such as missions and reaching nations and the world for Christ.
God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power.
Eventually, all of our growth led us to the point where we had to move. This building could no longer contain us or hold us.
God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom.
And I know what you're thinking. Since that conversation I had with Grant some 33 years ago, I offered to work for free. Well, you know, it's been a long time, but just recently the elders agreed to finally start paying me.
I was at 891 North Bird Road, John was at 424 South Fountain, and here we are now at 2301 Valley Loop Drive. John, it's amazing. This ministry is 40 years old.
Wow. And 33 of those years I've been working with you.
Wow! Now I know why I have gray hair.
how great is our God. Sing with me, how great is our God.
The vision for our church is new birth, new life, new church.
And we also have our Link strategy in which we will reach the 150,000 people in our community that do not attend church.
And time is in his hands.
We celebrate what God has done in the past, and we look forward to what He'll do in the future.
These 40 years have been absolutely the best years of my life, working with John, the elders, the staff, and all of you at Fellowship.
Is our God, and oh, we'll see how great is our God.